CMT trade fair in Stuttgart, Germany. Got a bit of a noise here. I've got a sun as well, which is quite strong. The van mightn't come out very well. Köhler Sunvan on a VW. A new way of doing a classic camper van with the tent in the roof. But what makes this really stand out more, it's the idea of getting a better night's sleep, which is achieved by using a memory foam mattress like this, and these slats here, which will the slats will fold up and to allow you to actually have seats in the back at the same time. Also, if you wanted to carry some stuff with you, you've got these things which will pull out and you can fill them up. In fact, you can take them into your house and fill it up there. This thing here will cost 59,000 euros, and there you see Bulli, the traditional name for the VW camper. If I can get in here, I'll get in. If I can't, I won't. So I can get in with one hand. Right, so what have you got in here? Got bright sunlight. Yeah, I'll try and get it so it's not bright sunlight. Fridge, I think it's a 40-litre one. Dometic, it's a electric two-way fridge, so it runs off 12 volts and 230 when you're on hookup. You've got a porta potty toilet next to it, so you don't have to use a jar or something. See, I know what you people get up to. You can see here, we've got the seats are down. You can see that, and the slats for the bed have been put over the top. And when you want to drive off, or you want to sit in the back or something like that, then you just push it back, and the mattress, I'll show you in another vehicle, just sort of folds up. You've got your cooking stuff over there. If you sort of don't like coffee or don't think about it, you can get one of these Nespresso machines. Seats here turn around, at least this one does, the passenger seat turns around. Sink, small, two rings for the kitchen. You've got your tent in the roof up here. You might want to sleep up there instead of sleeping down here. I mean, you can put 4 people in this, but I think that really would be a bit of a push myself, but don't think I'd really fancy going away with 3 adults, since, well, it depends how well I knew them, of course, but I think for 2 it's quite nice. And I used to have a VW. Mine was actually, it wasn't much. It was about this size, I think. Although it had a high roof, and unfortunately it did have a plastic jar for a toilet. Right, you've got an insect screen up here with this roof tent in the roof. Right, I'll show you how the idea is, how it works. So we've got this. This is a different. This is a Volkswagen. Sorry, it's not a Volkswagen. It's a Mercedes. This thing here costs £68,000. It's a Mercedes 220D. But I'll make the point here with the mattress, how it sort of then just sort of folds up in the back here like this. And if you want to sort of sleep better, not get these seatbelt buckles stuck in your thigh or something, that's the way to do it. Okay, so this is the way the Mercedes looks. You can see this in another video. The company's based near Pforzheim in western Germany. That's to the west of Stuttgart. Somebody said to me that West Germany ceased to exist in 1990. That's true, 30 years ago it did. That's absolutely correct. I said Western, same way as I might say Schleswig-Holstein's in northern Germany, or Munich's in southern Germany. Right, I'll show you they've done here a Vito, sorry not Vito, a Sprinter, and we'll have a look with this as well, seeing as we're here. 3 seats makes sense. Nice big bathroom, high bed, meaning you can get a lot of storage under it. Here's the fridge. Take you around to the back. This thing here costs 90,000. Alright, you can get a couple of bikes in there easily, or maybe even more. Gives you a look inside. Right. See how busy this is here. There's the company, Köhler Sunvan VW. Yeah, I'll take you out for a quick walk around. Around the halls here. So we've got here Rimo, noted for their catalogue. You really ought to get their catalogue. You don't have to get theirs, you can get one of the competitors of Rimo, such as Movera or Francana, or there's a couple of other companies as well, the names I've temporarily forgotten. And so that's the sort of thing which I think is pretty useful. Plug van, I'll have still film, I'll have to do a film. This camp line, you've got here a Fiat Ducato with an interesting rear lounge. This is a van companies that builds to order. In fact, most of these companies are building to order. I'll just stick my camera over the top here to make the point here. This vehicle is gas free. Octobus, I like that name, good name. You can see that, it's probably a little dark. It's Megamobile here from Slovenia. There's a Balkamp from Poland. I really like these high roof things. Get the bed up there, and it gives you so much space in the back. There's another one. Here's a Globe Traveller from Poland, from Otwock or Kharchev, near Otwock, near Warsaw. So this company Megamobile does have some rather interesting solutions. Now, if you think of camper vans, you think of one name in particular stands out. It's this one here, which Westfalia. It's been bought by Rapido. Fortunately, they haven't brought any of the Rapido design with them. And what has really stood out, I think, in 2020 is this thing on the left, which is the James Cook with a slide out. It's got the Mercedes-Benz advanced control for controlling the lighting, the heating within the vehicle, but also has 1 or 2 small vans as well. I think for which some even have showers and toilets in a car's footprint. But and this is important, they come at a quite significant cost. There's Knaus, beyond that there's Weinsberg. And one thing we were talking about earlier, sort of amongst friends and myself, was that today that these companies have stopped advertising to get people like me giving them publicity free of charge. Although I'm now running a risk because I tend to tell the truth, which is not necessarily what some companies want people to say, and because of that, some of us, well, me for example, could end up getting banned by companies. That hasn't happened yet, but I'm aware of the risk. So I'll just be showing you films from companies I like, or whose vehicles I like. There's Thun from Slovenia. Here's Carmen Mobil, quite an old German company making well, camper vans. A VW selection from VW themselves. This is their dealer, Han Automobile. VW, as VW only exhibits at a caravan salon in Düsseldorf in September. This is the stand of Mercedes. These Marco Polos are really very, very elegant, exclusive machines. Very nice inside. but the price. Personal cars, Globe, which includes Globe car, Campster, road car, clever vans, sort of the more economical end. One of the stars, if I have to pick one vehicle for being a star, perhaps I'd choose this one here, this La Strada, which is a monocoque van, motorhome. They normally do camper vans, such as these ones here. Right, this is the clever vans, so these are sort of cheap things. We've got their Summermobile VW conversions. Space Camper, which is a modular approach to the VW camper. Campmobile here, sort of individually built VW camper vans built in Schwerin in eastern Germany. And this brings me back to the one I started with. So thanks very much for watching. I hope that that was an interesting tour for you, and do subscribe.